Hey Battlefront players, and welcome to the Mod Showcase, where we bring you some of the greatest mods created by the Battlefront community. Each video will be looking at the top 5 most recent best quality mods in no specific order whatsoever, which not only impress visually, but also push the game's modding possibilities to its limit. You ready? Let's go! Now, we're of course getting Count Dooku officially next year, but I couldn't pass up on this brilliant mod by Sorox, which adds Dooku to the game right now, rather than later. Granted, it's not perfect, but this mod certainly delivers if you're looking to get that Dooku crave out of your system, well, at least until DICE's version comes out. What impresses me most about this mod is just how well done of a job Sorox did on Dooku's face. It doesn't look much like Christopher Lee, but given the limitations in mod making, this is really well done all things considered. Abilities wise, they're mostly copycats of Vader's, with the exception of his Force Lightning ability that honestly never gets old to use and certainly makes me even more excited to try out the real thing come January. Now all that's left that I would really love to do is get the official Dooku animation files and have those applied to this mod to really make it shine. But otherwise, grade A work here. While not the most exciting mod on the list, I'll admit, I'd wager a bet that it is one of the best looking ones. The CIS Droid Revamp by FlorisvdWetering completely reskins the B1 battle droids in the game to change them from the traditional Trade Federation droids to those that would ideally sport a slick separatist paint job. We've seen that happen in canon with the Vulture droids, AATs, and super tanks, but not so much of the regular ground troops, as just watching the B1s battle with the CIS skin certainly gives them a more menacing look, and I really dig the red decals on the front as well the CIS elements on the backpack. To see more CIS droid revamps like this would never be a bad thing. For those that love Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mandalorians, I can't think of anything better than the Watch Kenobi by Mophead. This mod gives Obi-Wan his Clone Wars Death Watch disguise from the episode Lawless, and adds a little something new when playing as the Jedi Master with the 6th set of Mando gear. Considering this is a canon appearance, it does make me curious if DICE would ever think about including it as an official appearance in the game, as Lord knows it would sell like hotcakes. Although I have to say it is a bit of a shame that a helmetless version wasn't included here as well, as I would have appreciated having that option going back and forth. But Mophead addressed this as being a technical limitation within the game. But given the constant advances within the modding community, I don't doubt for a second that we won't see that becoming a reality sometime in the future. The official canon General Kenobi skin that we got is gorgeous, there's no doubt about that. But there's something I can't help but adore about this 2003 General Kenobi by MandalorianBusiness, which recreates Kenobi's look from the original, now Legends 2D Clone Wars cartoon. Maybe it's just a cape, but playing as Kenobi in a full set of clone armor is a lot of fun and really does make you feel like a legit general of the clone army. With that said, this mod is still missing several elements to really make it pop, with one of them being Kenobi's mullet. But for what it's worth, I'd still spend my hard-earned credits on this skin if this was official. Not only for the 2003 throwback, but as well as having a nice alternative option to still stand out considering how crazy popular the official General Kenobi skin has become. Finally, who wants to wait until DICE officially add Anakin Skywalker to the game, when we could just play this really well done mod brought to us by AT and Sorox? Now, even though this mod uses Kenobi as the basis, the look of it alone makes me completely forget about that, and relish in finally playing as the Chosen One in Battlefront 2. Granted, the face on this mod leaves a lot to be desired, but we really can't blame the modders for that, as that is the best we're gonna get without having a custom-made Anakin face and then somehow finding a way to import it into the game files. Although I do appreciate the effort that was put into having Anakin's facial scar, which is a nice touch. And besides, most of the time when playing this mod, you don't even see the face, which I almost at times did forget I was playing a mod at all and not the real thing, all because of how convincing this mod does look. But hey, look at that, you made it all the way to the end. Hopefully you enjoyed it, as that'll do it for this mod showcase. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars related content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.